Bryan Johnson is a successful entrepreneur who has dedicated the last 3 years to reversing the aging process. He has invested $2 million annually in a project called Blueprint, which involves a team of medical experts and aims to extend human health span. Johnson's motivation for this project stems from his deep distrust of authority, his own mind, and his perception of reality. He believes in data and numbers and is driven by the desire to not die. Johnson's upbringing in a deeply religious community led him to question the reality that had been created for him. He realized that he had been living in a bubble and that his perception of the world was limited. This experience led him to develop a deep distrust of authority and a desire to understand the world through data and numbers. He also experienced chronic depression, which further fueled his skepticism of his own mind and perception. Johnson has a unique way of thinking and views the world from a bird's-eye perspective. He feels more connected to historical figures and the intelligence of the 25th century than to the present. He has a deep appreciation for historical figures who were able to see the world differently and rise above the norms and expectations of their time. This perspective has led him to feel somewhat alien in the current time and place. Johnson conducted a thought experiment with a group of ambitious individuals, asking them to imagine a thriving human existence in 2050 and to identify what they focused on in 2017 to make that a reality. The experiment led him to the conviction that the only foe for humanity was death. He believes that the biggest revolution in the history of the human race is the transition to focusing on not dying, individually and as a species, and building AI in a way that enables all intelligence to thrive. Johnson believes that artificial intelligence will become an all-powerful entity and that the transition to focusing on not dying challenges every game of status and power that humanity has played. He sees the transition as a philosophical shift that requires the entire species to go after different games and challenges the fundamental belief that death is inevitable. Johnson emphasizes the rapid adoption of technology throughout history, citing examples such as the telegraph, GPS, and washing machines. He argues that humans adopt technological advancements when they are more efficient and help achieve their goals. He applies this concept to his health and wellness, where he has built an algorithm to take better care of himself, claiming that it has made him a superior human. Johnson challenges the notion of human agency, acknowledging his own limitations and struggles with self-control. He discusses the need for stringent rules and guardrails to prevent indulging in behaviors that do not serve his best interests. He argues that relinquishing some level of liberty can lead to a certain level of freedom and happiness. He asserts that the adoption of AI is inevitable given the rapid progress of technology and its potential to improve human decision-making. Johnson believes that AI will play a crucial role in shaping the future of humanity and that resistance to its adoption is futile. Johnson addresses concerns about AI leading to authoritarianism and emphasizes the need for goal alignment. He argues that AI can be harnessed to align human interests and prevent self-destruction, ultimately leading to a more robust and sustainable society. The conversation delves into Johnson's personal motivations, with a focus on his fear of death and his quest for immortality. He draws parallels to the quest for longevity in Buddhism and emphasizes the importance of improving oneself as a model for others. Johnson discusses the ability to program physical reality using genomics, nanotechnology, synthetic biology, and computational therapeutics. He provides examples of programming biological systems to produce rose oil and grow houses from trees, highlighting the potential for engineering biology and reality. Despite his bold claims, Johnson acknowledges the disagreements and criticisms within the anti-aging and longevity community. He invites challenges to his approach and protocol, but asserts that no one has been able to present a competing model or data to disprove his claims. Johnson emphasizes the importance of sleep in maintaining overall health and well-being. He describes how a good night's sleep can significantly impact one's cognitive abilities, creativity, and overall energy levels. He also discusses the concept of sleep hygiene, which involves preparing for a good night's sleep from the moment one wakes up in the morning. Johnson shares his personal experience with optimizing his sleep and the impact it has had on his overall well-being. Johnson introduces Oliver Zolan as the principal architect on the project and discusses how they work with a team of experts specializing in various organs and biological processes. They use a rigorous and quantitative approach to understand and treat aging at the organ level, focusing on factors such as heart function, lung health, kidney function, and pancreas health. Johnson emphasizes the importance of collaboration and continuous refinement in their approach to anti-aging. Johnson discusses his approach to nutrition, which is based on extensive research and measurement. He emphasizes the importance of a plant-based diet and explains how he has developed a specific meal plan that meets his caloric needs while running a 10% caloric deficit every day. He also shares his experience with various supplements, highlighting the importance of measuring the impact of each supplement on his overall health and well-being. Johnson's approach to supplements is based on evidence-based research and measurement, and he continuously evaluates the impact of each supplement on his body. Johnson acknowledges the complexity of optimizing various variables in the pursuit of anti-aging and longevity. He discusses the concept of aging as a game of whack-a-mole, where positive interventions in one area may have negative impacts in other areas. Despite these challenges, Johnson emphasizes that his approach has allowed him to achieve elite levels of muscle, fat, cardiovascular health, and speed of aging. He also addresses misconceptions and criticisms about his appearance and emphasizes the need for a more nuanced understanding of health and well-being. Johnson shares his personal journey, including his struggles with depression and his quest to find meaning and purpose in life. He discusses how his experiences led him to reevaluate his life and embark on a mission to improve human health and potential. Johnson expresses his belief in the power of technology to address some of the most pressing challenges facing humanity, such as aging, mental health, and cognitive enhancement. Johnson's vision for the future is centered around the concept of zeroism, which involves questioning assumptions and embracing a blank slate approach to existence. He emphasizes the need for a fundamental shift in human consciousness and behavior to address the complex issues facing society. Johnson's ultimate goal is to create a world where individuals are empowered to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. One of the key topics of the conversation is Johnson's Blueprint Protocol, a comprehensive approach to lifestyle optimization that encompasses diet, sleep, exercise, and cognitive enhancement. Johnson explains the principles behind the protocol, emphasizing the importance of prioritizing health and well-being in order to achieve optimal human performance. The protocol involves a strict dietary regimen, including specific foods, supplements, and meal timing. Johnson also discusses the significance of sleep and its impact on cognitive function and overall health. Additionally, he explores the role of exercise and cognitive enhancement techniques in maximizing human potential. Throughout the conversation, Johnson acknowledges the challenges and criticisms he has faced in his pursuit of advancing human potential. He discusses the skepticism and resistance he has encountered from experts in the field of longevity and cognitive enhancement. Johnson recognizes the importance of skepticism and criticism in driving progress and innovation, and he remains committed to addressing the concerns and doubts surrounding his work. Johnson also reflects on the social and personal challenges he has encountered, including the difficulty of maintaining relationships and navigating societal norms while pursuing his ambitious goals. He acknowledges the sacrifices he has made and the complexities of balancing his personal life with his professional endeavors. In an effort to scale his vision and create a broader movement, Johnson discusses his plans to launch a product based on the Blueprint Protocol. He aims to make the protocol more accessible and user-friendly, with the goal of revolutionizing nutrition and lifestyle habits. Johnson emphasizes the importance of building a community around the principles of health and longevity, and he envisions organizing cultural events and activities to foster a sense of unity and purpose among like-minded individuals. Furthermore, Johnson shares his aspirations for creating a philosophical framework and ideology that aligns with the technological advancements of the 21st century. He introduces the concept of Gen Zero, a group of individuals willing to embrace a blank slate approach to existence and confront the unknown challenges of the future with courage and determination.